What's up, guys? I got a video for you here, a question and answer video number 2. If you've seen my previous one, if you haven't, I'd suggest you go check it out. I'll post this as a video response. It'll be right down there. I suggest you go check that out too, because that can answer a lot of your problems. But what I do in these videos is a lot of the question that I'll get over and over a lot or something, I will answer it in these videos to help out a bunch of people at once, so I don't have to reply to every single message. But what I want you guys to do, if you have any questions or anything like that that can't be answered with a simple little Google search, because I can't do everything for you, but if it couldn't be answered with a simple Google search, leave it in the comments, and hopefully I will do it in my next question and answer video. Alright, so first thing I'll talk about is my website. It was down for about 6 or 7 days, and I probably got around 2,500 messages of people telling me that my website's down and when it's going to be back up and stuff like that. From YouTube, AIM, email, MySpace, any other way anybody could contact me possible, they did. And yeah, so my site is now back up, thank God. The reason it was down, we were getting so many hits on the site, like 200,000 hits a day, that I had to move to a dedicated server for my website. Like, my site has its own server now. But anyways, it's 3 times bigger than the server we was on, and it was hosting other websites too, so it's fine now. It won't crash, won't do anything like that. Should be back up and running for a while now. And hopefully no shutdowns. But anyways, my website's back up. Go check it out. If you have not already, join the forums on Ty'sIPhoneHelp.com. I'll have links over there in the description of my website. Join the forums. There's tons of people over there that can help each other out, make friends, do whatever you want over there. You can post about anything over there that's iPhone or iPod Touch related, and there's somebody that'll help you, somebody that knows. So, because I can't answer all the messages by myself. So next thing. Alright, I get this question a lot. Okay, so my most viewed video, if you go to my YouTube channel and look at most viewed, you see my most viewed video is get 2.0 firmware on iPod Touch, or actually the 2.0 firmware for iPod Touch free. It's got 164,000 views. Okay, so thanks for all the views. But anyways, I get a ton of questions still about that, like people having problems with that. I would not even suggest upgrading to the 2.0 firmware if you're on 1.4 still. Go ahead and upgrade to the 2.1 firmware. It works the best. I'll have actually, if you go to Ty'sIPhoneHelp.com, which I said I'll have a link in the description. If you go to the downloads page, and then you will click iPod Touch firmwares, and you can actually download the 2.1 firmware from there. So go check that out. Don't even bother with the 2.0 firmware. Just do it the same exact way as I tell you in that video. So that will solve all your problems on that. Okay. I'm just reading off my notes here. So, alright, I'll talk about the iPod Touch 2nd generation and the 3G. Alright, so the dev team is getting close on the 3G unlock. I'm not sure how close, but hopefully we will see that as soon as possible. And as soon as it happens, I will post a video telling you guys. But we'll just have to wait. Now, there is an actual unlock for the 3G, and I have heard of this, actually a lot. It's Turbo Sim. I don't know where you can get it. I don't know how it works. I haven't really looked into that. If you have a 3G iPhone and you bought it or something and you have no service on or anything like that, I suggest you look on Google, search Turbo Sim, and there you go. But yeah, I always get a lot of questions about the iPhone 3G unlock, and the dev team is still working on it. Hopefully they'll get it done. Now I'm going to talk about the iPod Touch 2nd generation. I don't even think they have been working on that all that much. I think that they are like too focused on the iPhone 3G, the dev team is. But because there's a ton of iPod Touch 2nd generation owners that has not had their iPod jailbroken yet. But they are working on that, I hope, still. But I'm sure that they actually got terminal installed on it and everything like that. So it should come pretty soon. I'll notify you guys, same as the iPhone 3G jailbreak, or unlock, sorry. But I'll notify you guys on that and post a video on how to do it once it gets up. Yeah. Now, I'm reading. Oh, okay, one other thing. Customize. A lot of people ask me about Customize. Why is my Customize crashing? It worked before on firmware 2.1. It was awesome. Okay, did I just say 2.1? 1.4. On 2.0 firmware or higher, do not use Customize. Do not use Customize. It is terrible. It does not work. It doesn't do anything. It crashes, all kinds of stuff. Use Winterboard. Awesome. I like it way more than Customize. What it is, you can download it from Cydia. Winterboard. It's the opposite of Summerboard. And I said that in my last video, and people were like, "That's not the opposite. Winter, they do the same thing. Winter, summer, kind of the opposites there, you know, hot, cold. Not that hard to figure out. But anyways, it's called Winterboard. You can download it from Cydia. Then you will download themes from Cydia, open up Winterboard, and apply them in that. And it is awesome, like just like the dock flow, like I did in my last video, like that. I got that from Cydia. And use Winterboard to install that. Okay, let's see. People are still having problems with installer, and I thought everybody knew about this, but do not use installer. I mean, you can, but I totally recommend using Cydia. There's everything that's in installer now is in Cydia, plus tons and tons more, and there's no problems with it. Yeah, so don't use installer. I would not suggest using it. Just use Cydia. It's fine. And I was working on my repo until my site got shut down because of the server problems and all that. I was working on the repo, and I was actually got it done, but now all I need to do is add the packages to it. But I'm going to try to be working on a Cydia repo as soon as possible. I'll try to get that out, and as soon as I can, I will notify you guys once that happens. But I may still be making an installer repo. But yeah, installer and Cydia repo, Customize, website's back up. Definitely go check that out. I'll talk about some of the... Alright, so there's the 2.2 firmware. That is the next firmware that's coming out from Apple. They've been releasing some beta versions of it, and it actually has some new features in it. And I don't actually remember all these features, so let me go back to my website and see exactly what it is so I don't tell you anything wrong. Oh, here we go. Alright, firmware 2.2 beta. The new features so far. And you can see this post on my website if you go to the previous post. Alright, so here's some of the features. First thing is auto correction keyboard. If you don't know what I'm talking about, how the keyboard automatically corrects itself when you're typing, and a lot of people want that, so it's finally coming. There you go. The next thing is for Japanese icon little things, like when you're typing. You're going to be able to have animated looking little icons. You can go check out the post. I'll have a link in the description and see more on what I'm talking about right here. But yeah, little Japanese icon thingamajiggers. Then the next thing is Google Street View. Just like they have in Google Maps, like you'll be able to actually tap on a place and actually see like a picture of the street. Obviously I'm not on 2.2 firmware, so I can't show you that right now. But yeah, that's about all, guys. As I said, go to TyesIPhoneUp.com. It is back up. I'm going to be adding tons of content. I'm finally going to be getting the writers to start writing now. Lots of stuff happening over there. And yeah, that's about it. And I'm going to be making a personal website. I don't know if you've told me, or I don't know if I've told you. You told me. I don't know if I've told you, but I'm going to be making my personal website. It's going to have tons and tons of stuff on there. Not to do with iPhone, like to do with hacking and anything possible on a computer. I'm going to have it on my personal website. What I want you guys to do, leave your questions for the next question and answer video, and give me some ideas for my website URL, like my personal website URL, because I'm going to buy the URL soon, and then I will start working on the site and get it up. But I need to think of a name of my site, so help me out on that. Yeah, and that's about it. I have 9,993 subscribers. I am 7 subscribers away from 10,000 subscribers. Oh my God. 10,000 subscribers doing iPhone and iPod Touch help. These things right here give me 10,000 people following me. I have 10,000 people following me. It's amazing. Thank you guys so much. I can't thank you enough.